Hello my friends and welcome to today's video. I hope you're all doing well. Just like usual, I have somewhere to be afterwards, but before I do so, I decided to sit down and film this video because you enjoyed the previous Steel Panther dedicated video, and thank you so much for that. You made it my most successful video so far, in YouTube analytics, so a big thank you to all of you. Yes, and not only this, but also the fact that Steel Panther is a topic that makes me happy, is a band that makes me happy. I said, why not? Let's sit down, have a chat before I go and film. Yes, so that's what we are doing today. A couple of weeks ago, a couple of weeks since the day I'm filming, it's probably a month or so since, on the day you're watching the video. Yes. I was at Steel Panther's show here in Belgium, the Sunset Strip Live, and I wanted to talk a bit about it because you seem to enjoy as well a previous video I have made about concert experience. Yes, and because it's Steel Panther, why not? Yes, you know how much I love the guys, and because it was a night to remember, of course. Now, what is different, what is unique about this show, the Sunset Strip Live, is the fact that the guys play not only their songs, but also big hits, successful songs from the 80s, yes, during the show, and it is something different. It was in the United States first, if I'm not mistaken, and since I heard that the guys are bringing the show to Europe, I was so happy and excited about it, of course. So that's the unique thing about the Sunset Strip Live. That's what's different than the average Steel Panther show. Yes, and first things first, what I wanted to tell you, we decided to go, of course, with the whole company, a big, large group of friends. We went there. It was in a small town, village outside Brussels, so we were all there. It was the meeting point, yes, so many friends, of course, something pleasant. It was on a Saturday night, and of course, it was a sold out show. They tend to be, it's Steel Panther. Of course it's sold out, right? They usually are every show here in Europe, not only in Belgium, but in other European countries as well. Yes, it was a sold out show, and most of our friends, most of my friends and, our mutual friends made it to the show, and unfortunately some didn't. Yes, but that was okay. That's how we began. We met there, it was the excitement for the show and for seeing the guys on stage. We were a big happy company, yes, and of course the ladies wanted to make it to the front row, and so we did. We were lucky enough, yes, to be there in the front, to enjoy more the show even more. Yes, and I have to tell you, when the guys were on stage, stepped on stage, of course the audience was excited and happy to see them because they are a band that is very much loved by their fans, and of course everybody was so happy, and everybody was so excited and shouting, and the guys step into the stage and they start doing what they know how to do best. Of course there was nothing missing from this show, because I was trying to see how it compares to the average Steel Panther show. And of course I have mentioned in my previous video, in my previous Steel Panther video, that you know, to me they are the best live act out there, and the way they entertain the audience is amazing and so nice. Yeah, so I was trying to remember, you know, to compare, excuse me, what's different, you know, and see. And I have to tell you that there was nothing missing from the usual, you know, Steel Panther. So the entertainment was there, you know, the fun, the interaction with the audience, the great interaction with the audience, of course, and you know, of course, the talent and the musicianship the guys have, and the way they are great live, and they don't miss a note. Between all these things, you know, teasing themselves, you know, each other, interacting with the audience, and doing the show, they're not missing a note, so that's great, of course. And that was there as well, the glam, the glitter, the fun, like I said, everything was there, nothing was missing, you know. And of course, since nothing was missing, and we were in the front row, we had great interaction with the band members during the show, with Lexi and Satchel and Michael as well, and it was a time, I guess, after the few shows that I have been to. I believe it was, this one was the 4th or the 5th, I'm not sure at this point, yes, but I have been to quite a few shows so far, yes, and I guess it was a time to tease me as well, you know, for the boys to tease me as well. It was quite a moment there, but of course I was laughing because, you know, if somehow your feelings get easily hurt, or somehow you're, you know, easily offended, if I may say so, then Steel Panther live show is not the place to be. You know, you have to go there, be relaxed, and be prepared, you know, that you may be the person that they will tease the next moment, you know, in the next song or something like that. It's something that they do, you know, it's something, you know, all in good fun, of course, and if you're okay with it, then you will enjoy it to the maximum, and you will not be angry afterwards. It's like I wasn't. I was laughing, you know, with what they were saying. Yes, it was a bit of a moment there, but that happened as well. And then they were teasing us, you know, with my friends too. It was fun, and then the moment came that we went on stage for a couple of songs. We were there on stage with my ladies, my friends, and you know, we took some pictures, we were dancing, of course. I was able to give the boys a hug because you know how much I love that, and they love that as well. And in fact, I gave Michael a hug, you know, he gave me, of course, one back, and I have a short video from that moment on my social media. You can check it out. I always leave my social media details in the description box down below. Yes, and you can check this video and many other videos. I would and pictures, of course. I would put them, you know, insert them inside here for you to see, but I'm not doing so due, you know, to all those copyright strikes and including music in videos. I avoid doing so, but of course you can check everything and see a bit of that fun party night on all my social media. Yes, check the description box down below, go check it. Yes, we were there on stage, dancing, having fun, taking pictures, hugging the boys for a couple of songs, and then we left the stage and waited for the few songs left, you know, to enjoy them, and before the show was over. But because not only happen good things happen sometimes, you know, because it's life and everything is unpredictable. For the last few songs, the crowd started getting really enthusiastic, a bit you know, overly enthusiastic, if I may say so, and they started, you know, having a bit, and you know how it goes. It's concerts, of course, and at that moment, you know, during the crowd surfing of one of the guys, something happened, you know, and he fell on me and I felt a bit dizzy, and for a few moments there, you know, I had, my friends, excuse me, had, you know, to call someone to help me, to make me stand, and that was a bit of a moment there, not so pleasant one, but it's okay, things happened, all was well in the end, and I was safe, and my friends were there, helped me, everything was fine, yeah. Fortune, yes, a bit of happening there, but nothing serious. Other than that, everything was perfect. We also got the chance to talk to the guys after the show, you know, for a while, hang out with them, and yes, take some pictures. It was really, really nice. It was an amazing night. Nothing was missing from everything that was expected from these guys, and the show, excuse me, they put on stage, and everything. It was a perfect night, just like any other night spent at Steel Panther show, with friends, happiness, love, smiles, everything, glitter, sparkle, you know, and then you leave the show and you have the smile of happiness stuck in your face even the day after, and sometimes for many more days after that. I am sure that all of my Panthers out there can understand what I'm talking about and can relate. But yes, it was a great show, I really enjoyed it, and of course I would love to go and see it again if they bring it back to Europe. Again, I would love to be there, and I highly recommend you go check it out if you love the guys, if you like what they do, you know, and if you like their shows. It's worth checking out. It's a nice mixture of their songs and other hits, you know, from the 80s and successful songs. Of course, if you have the chance to do so, and if they bring the Sunset Strip Live close to where you live, or in the place where you live, of course, you can always check it out. I recommend it. I absolutely loved it. You know, it was a fun night, pleasant one, a night to remember. I will never forget. Yes, and of course, I'm so happy. I'm always happy to see Steel Panther, the guys, you know, because they are, you know, you already know if you have watched my previous video. They are a band very dear to my heart, and the band members as well as human beings, not only, you know, as musicians, and that's it. Yes, of course, you can check my previous videos as excuse me, as well. Hopefully I will make more videos of Steel Panther, you know, dedicated to Steel Panther in the future, who knows. Yes, but that's what I wanted to tell you, Sarah, my fun night with you before I go where I have to go. Yes, and remember a bit and smile like I always do when it comes to these boys and their shows. Yes, of course, that was it. Of course, don't forget to leave me a comment letting me know, did you watch the Sunset Strip live here in Europe or somewhere else, wherever in the world you are? Have you watched it? Have you been, excuse me, to it, to one of their shows yet? And if so, what was your experience? Let me know down below. Check my previous Steel Panther video if you like, if you wish, and of course, like this video if you liked it, because guys, you really help me choose the content of my channel, and most importantly, you put a smile on my face. Yes, whenever you like the work I do and the videos. Yes, like this video, and in case you wish to subscribe and support, you can always do so by finding the little bubble over here, wherever it's popping, the little bubble with my face on it. You can find it and click on it, and it will subscribe to my channel. Yes, that was it, my friends, Panthers, and everyone else who is watching. I will have to go. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for spending some of your time with me. I hope I give you good company, and I hope I will get to see you come back to the next video, whatever it is. I don't know, I'm still planning. Anyway, thank you so much for being here, guys. Leave me a comment, like, click the little bubble, and hopefully we'll get to see you in the next one. Of course, listen to some Steel Panther, have fun, enjoy your day or night wherever you are and whatever you do. Thank you so much, guys. Bye.